Good day, CDR Nation. Day 9. It's been a busy day for me, so the message is going to be a little bit different from the last few, but that's okay. It's all part of the journey. I was talking to two fellow entrepreneurs tonight. Both are having a rough go at it today. Things aren't going as planned, and the journey seems a little foggy. They can't see anything past today because of their adversities. When I was coaching my small ragtag bunch of misfit softball players, as we called them, and we were facing a superior team, I'd look at them and tell them this story. Imagine how David felt as they called his name to face Goliath. He had God at his back and he still felt fear. Fear is a normal reaction. I know you guys have doubts. Just think of David standing in front of Goliath, trembling with fear, remembering all the times that he was told he wasn't good enough, that he was too small, that he wouldn't do anything great in his life, that he wouldn't amount to anything. With all that in his mind and the beast of a man named Goliath in front of him, he calmed himself, dug deep down into his heart and soul, remembered his training, and pulled a stone from his pouch, and then he hurled it at Goliath and ended Goliath for good. It only takes one stone to turn things around. One break, one opportunity. Happy Wednesday, guys. Keep grinding, keep rising. What a difference a year makes, and sometimes what a difference a day makes. And remember, don't just have a great day. Make it a great day. Hey, CDR Nation. Coming to you again on day 9. Just thinking, message earlier about not giving up. Adversity's ahead of you. Giants ahead of you. Mountains to climb. You always have a choice. You have two choices. You can either accept your fear, turn and run, or you can stand your ground and rely on that one stone, that one opportunity. I wanted to read you guys a passage from a book that I wrote several years ago called The Long Step Forward. It's called The Perpetual Motion of Life. I wrote this little section at 4 a.m. on 7/17/03, couple years after my first wife passed away. I was rereading it earlier today, and it stands true now for me as it did several years ago and when I wrote it. And it also stands true to those entrepreneurs I was telling you about today that was struggling with not being able to see the journey because it was foggy, because of their fear and their doubts. So here we go. The perpetual motion of life. The end is not the result of the beginning. The beginning is the start and the end is the finish. What makes the difference is the journey and or the decisions in between. In life, there is only one true beginning and one true ending. The rest is just scenery for the common cause. Life is full of stops and goes, but it is still a forward motion in time. Where we are today may not be where we are at tomorrow. I believe in life-changing events, not life-ending events. We will only experience one life-ending event. That, my friend, is death. And until that day, there is always time to change the path that you are on. It is not an ending, just merely a modification of the journey that began at some point in time that will end at another point in time. There will be ups and downs. There will be smiles and frowns. There will be good times and bad times. There will be love gained and love lost. There will be victories and there will be time you will fall short. How we react to these will define each and every one of us. All through these times, the beginning and the ending will be the same. We are not a product of our beginning, and we are not a product of our ending. We are, however, a product of our life. and our life is a product of our defining points. Fret not your end, forget your beginning, so that you can concern yourself with the life at hand. Keep grinding, my fellow friends. Keep rising. Keep going. I hope you guys enjoyed that little piece that I wrote several years ago. Like I said, it's from a book that I wrote called The Long Step Forward. If any of you guys want to buy a copy of that, you can contact me. There's other writings in there just like that. It deals with my loss of my mom, my loss of my first wife, on to finding new love and growing in the journey. Everything we do is kind of a long step forward. We have to keep moving forward. Guys, it's about the journey. I know that some of you out there are hurting. I know some of you guys out there feel like you're behind the 8 ball. But you gotta stay focused. You've got to see that you're on the journey. Forget the fear. Forget the adversities. Go forward and do the best you can. If I can help any of you guys, feel free to reach out to me. I'm an open book. I'll talk to you. I don't have all the right answers. I'm on the journey just like you guys are. I'm sharing in the pain. I feel your pain. One of the entrepreneurs that I talked to today said, me saying that I just understood was a lot, and it went a long way. I do understand. Some of us are ahead of the others, but that doesn't mean the others are behind. It's their journey. Those of us that are ahead of the others were tasked with helping them get to that point. I listened to Gary Vee, Damon John, Grant Cardone. Those guys are way ahead of me, but I'm striving to be there. I'm striving to get to their level. I want to shake hands with all 3 of those guys one day because they have did so much for me on my journey. And I'm here because I never gave up, and because I listened to guys like that never gave up. I heard their stories. I heeded their battle cries, and that's what it's about. So if I can help any of you guys, I'm here for you day in, day out. Listen, I'm going to get off here. I've got a lot more work to do. Day 9 in. Day 10 seems like it's hours away from starting. Remember, guys, don't just have a great day. Make it a great day. And you choose. You choose happiness. You choose success. You choose financial freedom. See you guys.